Hey everyone, I'm Hannah Chalker and welcome to the Southland Spotlight. All 8 Southland Conference teams are in action this Saturday on a day that features 3 homecoming games and the first doubleheader on the Southland Conference television network. And a battle between first place Southeastern Louisiana and second place Central Arkansas. Southeastern and UCA are playing for just the 6th time in their series. The Bears hold a 4-1 advantage and have won the last 2 games, including a 55-29 victory last year in Conway. UCA extended their win streak to 3 games after it got past Lamar 24-14 last Saturday. The Lions have not played since they improved to 3-0 in Southland Conference play after their 27-22 win over Northwestern State on October 13th. It's the Lions homecoming night, and kickoff is set for 7 p.m.
They're very well coached, good football team. They got a lot of talent. They'll be huge in recruiting because they do a lot of recruiting down in Louisiana as well. They stole some kids from us this year that we feel we would like to have. They're Louisiana kids. We'd like to have them on our team. They came down and stole some. They've got some great facilities. Got a nice university up there. So again, this is another game again for us. Also, it's huge on the recruiting trail.
Sam Houston State and Lamar are meeting for the 34th time on Saturday. Last weekend, Sam Houston beat McNeese State 45-10, which marked the first time in the history of the series that the Bearcats defeated the Cowboys in back-to-back years. Lamar, on the other hand, still remains in search of their first conference win of the season after falling 24-14 at Central Arkansas last weekend. Game time is set for 3 p.m. on the Southland Conference television network. In the nightcap of the Saturday's TV doubleheader, McNeese State will be trying to snap a 3-game losing streak on homecoming night to Stephen F. Austin when the teams meet Saturday in Lake Charles. The Cowboys have won the previous 4 against the Lumberjacks, who picked up their 3rd win of the season last week, downing Nicholls State 44-10. This game will begin at 7 p.m. And finally, Northwestern State will host Nicholls State for their homecoming. Nicholls State dropped its 10th consecutive conference game at Stephen F. Austin. The Demons were off last week. They snapped a 2-game losing streak against the Colonels last year with a 34-0 win in Thibodaux. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. In Southland soccer, Stephen F. Austin clinched its 2nd consecutive regular season championship after a 3-1 win against Lamar on Sunday. SFA will be going for back-to-back perfect records in conference play Friday when it travels to Thibodaux to take on Nicholls State on senior night for the Colonels. 2 more conference tournament berths were clinched Sunday after Sam Houston State and Southeastern Louisiana picked up wins. The remaining tournament spot is still up for grabs. McNeese State, the tournament host, has finished its regular season and must wait for Friday's results to see if it makes the tournament. Central Arkansas can steal the final spot from the Cowgirls with a win at home against Oral Roberts. But a loss or a tie against the Golden Eagles and the Cowgirls will clinch the number 6 seed. Check southland.org after Friday's soccer action for a complete tournament bracket. The Southland Soccer Tournament begins Thursday, November 1st in Lake Charles, Louisiana. The championship match will be played on Sunday, November 4th. Every second of the tournament will be streamed live on the Southland Conference digital network. With all of that soccer action, we have some awards to hand out. Southeastern Louisiana junior Shanice Shaw was named the Southland Conference Defensive Player of the Week, while senior teammate Lacey Bacchus was tabbed Goalkeeper of the Week after the Lions clinched a spot in the conference tournament. Stephen F. Austin's senior forward Laura Sadler earned the Offensive Player of the Week honors. In Southland volleyball, Sam Houston State has won 9 matches in a row. That's just 2 short of the school record set in 2009. Sam Houston and Texas A&M Corpus Christi take the 2nd and 3rd places in the conference. The Cats and Islanders will visit first place Central Arkansas on Thursday and Saturday. The Islanders handed UCA its only conference loss of the year on September 13th. Stephen F. Austin leads the conference with 5 combined Southland Volleyball awards this year. And this week, the Defensive Player of the Week award goes to SFA senior middle blocker Sabrina Burns, while Northwestern State sophomore Katie O'Connell earns the Offensive Player of the Week. The Southland Cross Country Conference Championships are on Friday. Northwestern State swept the titles at the Demon Invitational last Friday, as it and Nicholls State were the only 2 schools to run over the weekend. The Lamar men are looking for its 7th consecutive title, while the Texas A&M Corpus Christi women are shooting for its 5th title in the last 6 years. Runners to keep an eye on include Matt Johnson of Lamar, Brianna Briggs of Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Tesney Carruthers of Nicholls State, and David Rooney of McNeese State. Go to southland.org for more information and live results as soon as runners cross the finish line. Stay connected. All year we'll be covering the latest conference news right here on the Southland Digital Network. Get updates everywhere you go by downloading the Southland Conference app for iPhone, Android, and tablet. And fans, don't forget this Saturday, for the first time ever, there's a football doubleheader on the Southland Conference Television Network. I'm Hannah Chalker. Thanks for joining me on the Southland Spotlight.